Why does this song make you feel instantly heartbroken? Let's break down how Matt Maltese does it. This kind of music theory is what I do here, so hit subscribe if you want more. So one technique that Matt uses here is a descending bass line. The first chord here we have is A flat major 7, and coincidentally it has a A flat note in the bass. The next chord we have is G minor 7, and this has a G in the bass. Next chord, F sharp minor 7, next chord, E flat major 7. And the bass line in this, it's going from A flat, G, F, and E flat, or that, so you can actually see it. And what this bass line invokes is a sort of sinking feeling. And we're sinking into this lovesick feeling. Now another technique that Matt uses to invoke this feeling is extended chords. We have a major 7th chord here, which, if you're wondering how to make it, start with your humble triad, and you add a major 7th interval to it, and that's literally it. You now get a lovely chord. And this extra harmony that Matt uses really invokes more emotion into the chords that he chooses, and along with this descending bass line, makes us feel sad. And we'll use these points to actually write a song in this style later on in the video, as well as this next point, which is the use of chromaticism in the chorus. In this section we have the chords E flat, D, D flat, and then back to B flat, which then sets us up for our main hook. And this movement going from E flat to D, to then D flat, it's just going down chromatically, and it's a really cool feeling of sort of sinking even deeper down into this feeling. I love it so much. It's such a cool technique. So let's go to the whiteboard so we can see this chord progression written down. So let's take a look at these crunchy chords. So we have A flat major 7, which is our 4 chord. We have G sharp minor 7, which is our 3 chord. We have F sharp minor 7, which is our hock to a 2 chord. I regret saying that. And we have the 1 major 7 chord. Yeah. And at the very end of the chorus, we have this wonderful E flat chord, which then goes to a D, which is our major 7 chord. That's not really in the key of E flat, but we know it's chromaticism, so no need to get stressed. Then we have going over here is bloop, it's D flat, which is our flat 7 chord. Wow, I can't believe we're doing this. And then this bad boy goes shloop over to B flat. We're now back in harmonic stability, the 5 chord of E flat, and it goes to the main sequence. So let's now write a song using these really cool techniques. Over there. So let's write a song in the key of F minor and use the chords B flat minor, A flat, G minor, and F minor. Now we have this wonderful descending bass line going down, but we kind of want to make the harmony a bit more richer. So let's add a minor 7th interval to the first chord, which is just, that's the minor 7th interval, along with the rest of the notes, and you have a B flat minor 7 chord. And let's do this again, but here, let's have a major 7th interval. So it goes from to that. And let's just copy and paste again. When we go to the G minor, let's have a G minor 7th interval. And copy and paste. So we now have this as our chord progression. And to transition back into this chord progression, we could go even crazier and play F minor, then E minor, E flat minor, so that's our chromatic movement. And then we could play a B flat chord, or if you wanted to go even crazier, you could play a B flat augmented chord, which is where we take the 5th interval and we raise it by a half step or a semitone to then create an augmented 5th interval. And bada bing, bada boom, you have a augmented chord. And that can transition very nicely into whatever the chord progression was. If you like this kind of breakdown and want to support this channel, I post bonus behind the scenes videos, and there's custom emotes and tier badges, so just click the join button below if you're interested. And if you like this video, then you might like this video here. I'm trusting that some kind of thing does pop up here and that I don't look like a crazy person. I hope.